Hi guys, Candy Toy Box here. Today you will need pony beads and perler beads. I have just some scrap strings because we're gonna make this in sections, so just have some string, scissors, and a lighter. We might need the needle, I just have it just in case. But I'm gonna start with this piece of string here. We're gonna put on 2 of the pink perler beads. Let those go to the middle. Then we're going to add 3 pink perler beads on one side. And we need this end to go across. So it's easy for me if I wrap it around my finger because I can pull the string tight to make room for the other piece of string. But if it's easier for you to lay it on the table and do it, you can. Okay, we're going to hold these ends and then pull this down. We're going to add 3 perler beads. Take your string and go across. This is what I mean by laying it down. It just seems easier if I wrap it around my finger. And then you just pull. Okay, we need 2 more rows of 3, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and then I'll be back. Okay, I added my 2 rows, so altogether you'll have 5 rows of 3. Now we need to do a row with 2. So we're putting on 2 beads. We're going to do that again. So 2 pink. Okay, now we're going to go back to 3. So 3. Now we're going to do another row of 3. And our last row is 2. So for this row, you just put the 2 beads on and let those fall. And then we'll tie these together. And then you can cut this off. And if you want to, I like to try to hide the knot, but you don't have to. You know what? It's not looking right, so we'll leave it out. You might say I'm a perfectionist. Okay, we're going to put this aside. Okay, I have another piece of string here. We're going to add 1 purple and let it go to the middle. You're going to add 2 purple, and then this string needs to cross over. Gonna hold the ends and then pull this down. Now we're gonna do purple, green, and purple. Now we're gonna do purple, 2 green, and purple. Now we're gonna cross this over. We're going to repeat that. Purple, green, and purple. The string will go through. Now we're going to add purple, 1 green, and purple. The string will go across. Now we're going to add 2 purple, okay, the last bead will be purple and both strings will go through it. Okay, now you want to get your needle and you want both strings to go through. Well, this might be a little tricky. Might have to do one at a time. Okay. Once you have both of those, we're going to go through both of these pink, the 2. Oh, it's going to be hard to get this through here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I ended up getting it in there. What I had to do was I pulled this apart to make the string tight and then took the needle through. But goodness. Okay. Now we need to do the same thing that we did over here, but the opposite way. So you're going to start with putting on 1 purple, both strings will go through. And then 2 purple. This string needs to cross over. Okay, and then now we need to just follow this pattern that we already did. So the next one's going to be purple, green, purple, 2 of these, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm at the end here, and I wanted to show you how I'm going to tie this off. So I added my 2 beads, and then this last purple bead, you just let that fall, and then tie this. cut that off. Okay. Now we're going to take this string and we're going to put one purple on and let it go to the middle. Then we're going to add 2 purple. This string will go across, hold the ends, and then pull this down. Okay, we're going to add a purple, yellow, and purple. The string will go across. We're going to repeat that. Going to repeat that one more time. Okay, and now we're going to add 2 purple. The string will go across. And our last bead will be purple and both strings will go through. That's what it looks like. Okay, this time we're going to go, one side of the string is going to go through these 2 beads and then the other string is going to go through these 3. Might be easier to put the needle on. Let's try not to knock the camera down this time. And then go through these 3. And then you're going to pull and try to get this even. You might have to play with it a little bit. You might need tightened or adjusted here. And then once you get it to how you like it, same thing we did over here, we're going to do on this side. So to start, you're going to add 1 purple that goes through both. If I can get them both through there. There we go. And you're going to add 2 purple, cross it over. Okay, so just like over here, we'll follow this pattern. So you're going to need 3 of these rows and then these 2. I'm going to go ahead and do that and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm at the end here. I added my last 2 beads and then I added this purple and just let that fall. And you're going to tie these 2 strings together. Now what you can do to try to straighten these out is if you take the end here and pull them, should straighten them out for you. I mean, they kind of have a mind of their own. Okay guys, I went ahead and did this off camera. So I have two pieces of string that measure the size of my wrist. And I put the string on the needle and I went through these 3 beads and I made the string even. And then I did the same thing but on this row right here. Now we can make the bracelet part. I'm going to start with pink, purple, green, and yellow. And then I'm going to take two of these perler beads and we're going to have the string go across. Okay, so it looks like that. We're going to do that again. Add pink, purple, green, and yellow. Gonna get 2 perler beads. Have the string cross over. Now I'm going to flip this over and do the same thing on this side. Get 2 perler beads. Have the string cross over. Oops. We're going to add 2 perler beads. Have this cross over. Now you might have to pull this a little tight. And I'm going to do this one more time. And I'm going to see if this is long enough. No, we're going to need one more and then we'll be done. So we're going to add 2 more perler beads. Have this cross over. Okay. So I'm running out of string. What I'm going to do is do 2 on this side and then two on this side. Well, you know what? We're not going to be able to do that. Because then the pattern's not going to... Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm losing my mind. Okay. We are going back to these. Okay, so what do I got going on? I am losing it. Okay, so we have the pink and purple on both sides. Now I'm gonna add green and yellow on one side, and then I'm gonna add just green on the other side. Okay, now this is gonna be tricky. Now you need to tie the two sides together. Oh goodness, don't drop them. There's one. Okay. Now if I had some more string, we could have put white right here, but I really was running out of string, to be honest. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.